What's up, guys? Out here bringing you another video on Madden 21. Now today, this is the third episode of our Bears franchise rebuild. Today I'm hopefully going to finish the first season. We ended up simulating the first couple weeks last season. I am going to jump straight into the midway point, and then we're going to simulate to the playoffs. We'll do some trading or free agent work, see where we're at halfway through and all that. But like I said in last episode, the 3-0 Colts with a newly acquired Phillip Rivers. So interesting game. Starting off pretty well. We need to get our running game going, and also the Lions, shocking, are 3-0. So this is for the 2020 season, but 2020 so far this year has been pretty weird as well. So I did put Kilmack on the trade block, but I'm going to take him off because those are just ridiculous offers for him. So let's take him off. Move from trade block. Okay. Let's simulate this week. We win. We stopped the Colts there. 17-3 we won.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
We do have some player negotiations. Right now, just looking at it, Robinson, yes, I do want to sign back. Gibson, we'll see. He has 30. He's only 78 overall. A normal development trade. He's going to regress. So probably not going to pick him back up. Adrian Peterson, yeah, 2.5 mil. Give him a mil. Let's do 3 years. Good, solid backup. So he does want a little bit more salary. We'll see. We'll see about that, buddy. Cordell Patterson, of course, I do want to bring back. Let's boost his numbers up. Let's keep him for, let's do 3 years. He is 29, so we'll see. See if we'll take that. Should. Nice. Awesome. We got Cordell back. Let's grab Robinson. 27. Let's do a 5-year deal. 10 mil. 6.6 signing. Nice. So we have Robinson locked up for a while. That's awesome to see. We're gonna get AP back next week. Cordell again. 35. Probably let him go. 35, 75 overall. Not too worried about him. Panero, yeah, let's just extend him now. Let's do 7 years for this amount of money. We'll even add. We'll have, there you go, 6 mil for that. Barely even messes with our cap, and don't have to worry about a kicker. So coming up, we have Harris. Might extend him. 29, normal development trade. He might drop. Depends how much money he wants. It says for 3 years for about 7 mil. We'll see. O'Donnell. We'll just sign him for another 7-year contract. Mitch, we'll get him back. Harrison, we should probably get him back. Probably won't get Urban, not Burns. And Feedy, probably not. Mingo, yes. Lucas, yes. Yeah, we'll get to these as they come. Oh, you know we're signing Bray to a huge contract. He's definitely going to be our franchise quarterback after Trubisky. But let's go ahead and simulate the next week. I wanted to, like I said, maybe finish the season in this episode. If not, we'll see. We do lose to the Buccaneers there. 28-21. Games we are losing. We are pretty close.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I keep doing that. We are third in the division, tied with the Vikings. Looks like the Packers have had their and the Lions have had their bye week already. Lions so far winning the division. It's kind of an odd year, and the Browns just undo phenomenal on simulation or in career mode or on franchise mode. Even though they're not the best in person, they are getting better, but they do awesome. As you can tell, 5-0 right now. North, look at ours. Yeah. That's crazy. So the Vikings are number one with points 4, but they also have given up the most points in our division. We've given up the second least, and we have the second most, and we're still in third, 21 ranked overall. The Packers does not seem to be able to score at all. Only 86 points, which is kind of weird for them. Let's move on. Next week. Week 6, simulating against the Panthers. Can we bring it 3-3? We do. 35-28. A frustrated wide receiver. This can't be good. Robinson, you're not getting... Get him involved, of course. I don't know why we're not getting him involved already. Let's just look at the stats, make sure he's actually getting some playing time. He should. I don't know why he's...
Now let's take a minute to see how
wow, okay, we'll talk about that in a second here. Let's look at the stats through game 6. Trubisky, 1,500 yards, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Decent. We'll see how he pans out the rest of the year. Rushing, man, rushing's struggling for us through 6 games. Only 280 yards for Montgomery and 3 touchdowns. Peterson getting some more. Rushing does not seem to be doing us well. Robinson's getting the most targets, and he's fine. He'll be okay. I don't know why to do that. 2 touchdowns. Our offense seems, our offense does seem struggling. 23. Is our defense holding us? 21. Okay. Let's see. But if you guys saw that there, look at this. The Rams are 0-6. So let's keep that going. Hopefully they can go 0-7. We do. We beat them. We smashed them 34-10. I don't know if they have some injuries or what is happening with that.
Now let's take a minute to see how
I really need to turn that off. That annoys me every time. Let's look at our big decisions. Like I said, I didn't want to with Gibson, didn't really want to sign him. Adrian Pearson, give you 3 years. 2.7. Nice. So we have AP as a backup. Again, I wasn't worried. Harris, I said I was. Let's see how much he's asking. You know what? I don't think I'm going to. Not for that. Pat O'Donnell, 1.9 for a punter. We might go to free agency for that. Trubisky, as of right now, I would like to extend it, but we'll see. We'll wait till the end of the season for that. We'll wait till the end of the season for all these guys to extend. Yeah, let's... Week 8, is there anyone we want to trade? Let's look at the stats again. Is there anybody that's not just performing that should be? Nope. Oof. I think it's probably going to be the move. I love Montgomery in person, but he's not getting it done right now. Receiving, how Patterson doing receiving? Decent. He's our 3rd targeted in receptions and yards and touchdowns. He's leading. He's tied for 1st. Okay, not bad. See how the defense is panning out. Tackles, Roquan Smith, Mack. Sacks, 10 sacks for Mac. Jeez, already halfway, almost halfway through. Looking like a 20-sack season for him. So, yeah, those traits for Mac were kind of BS. Got a couple interceptions from these guys. Rookies, nice. Okay, Fuller. Yeah, let's try to get rid of Fuller. He has a lot of... We'll try to get rid of Fuller and Quinn. They have a huge cap for next year. That'll take a huge hit on. Fuller. Let's see who wants him. Basically anybody in the NFL does, yeah. Who? So the team that was tanking 0-6, 0-7 now because he just beat them would be the Rams. Let's see what their draft pick's looking like. I wouldn't mind a draft pick. They only have a 2nd round though. Okay. Do they have a guard of any chance? By chance? 28, Austin Bethea. tackle I can move over. He's old though, 38 overall, or 38 age. Do they have any corners? They can almost like switch out for no. Ramsey's gonna be too high. Yeah, this might not be the team though. Who else wasn't doing well? Dolphins, I know, was interested in him. And they do have 2 picks. Will they do a one? Oh, they weren't interested. Okay. Eagles. Giants. Let's see what picks they have. Projection number 5. Will they take that straight up? No. Oh. Looking for a linebacker. You know what? Getting rid of Trevathan wouldn't be too bad. He is older, like I said, and he's going to regress. He only has normal development. Let's throw Trevathan up with Fuller for a first round. And let's see if I can get anyone else out of them. All right, let's see. Let's see Zietler. It's probably going to be way too much. Oh, man. Close. Ooh. A first round in Zietler. He takes 10 mil. What is this? I know they had this left guard. This left guard's a 79 overall, age 24. Let's view his player card. What? Star development. We might do this trade right here. Let's go Hernandez. Let's add another player just to see how close we are with it. You know, I want to get the best value out of our trade. They have a low-end corner, maybe. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Nah, I knew that was... Okay. This Carter guy. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, so let's just try this Hernandez, left guard, 79 overall, but he's 24 years old with star development, so he's going to go up from here. We're going to get rid of Trevathan, who is going to be a 30-year-old and going to be trending down. Fuller, as much as I like him, it was going to be hitting a huge cap hit for us next season, and hopefully this trade goes through. No, so they're more willing to get rid of... I'm more willing to get rid of Zietler. He was 30, so that's probably why. Let's see what we can do draft pick wise. A 4th for next year. Okay, what about a 2nd? We might, like I said, with these draft picks, we have a first, 2 seconds. We'll do 2nd, because like I said, if it's a bad draft class, we can trade these picks for next season. So we should be okay. We'll do a 2nd round. Just push that trade. Really? Okay. It's because that round number 1 pick. Will they do a 2nd this year? Yeah, okay. So 2nd this year. Trevathan and Fuller are gone. Probably should have traded Quinn as well. Let's see what we can get for Quinn. Like I said, he's 6 mil this year, but next year it's like 12, 13 mil hit, and he's just going to regress down. I don't know why I can't speak. Okay, so the Dolphins were interested in it. I feel like they're not going to do the best. Let's see what picks they got. Okay, what about the 17th pick? Okay. Who do they have? Who's on the Dolphins that could potentially help us out here? They got an extra corner? Ooh. Will I do this straight up? I wouldn't mind this. Yeah, figure not. This is the last week. I can't submit it. Might just keep Quinn for now. And we'll submit through. So that's how the team's gonna be looking. Week 8. Let's submit through. We'll stop this episode halfway through. We did win last game, 35-27. So let's look at our season stats so far for our players. We are 5-3. The Lions are still going off. 6-1. Actually, number 1 in the NFL right now, which is a huge, huge shock. We're 7th place, which is kind of cool. So the Lions, the Packers, and us are in the top 10. We're all in the top 7 right now. So it's a close race for the division. Lions 6-1, Packers 5-2. We are 5-3, and the Vikings are 2-5. Not doing the hottest. Let's see what the stats are looking like through half a season. We got Trubisky, 11th overall in passing, over 2,000 yards, so looking like a 4,000-yard season for him. 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, doing pretty nice. QBR of a 93. Tyler Beret, the GOAT, 3 attempts, no completions yet. We'll get that up. Don't worry, buddy. Let's go to rushing. Still struggling halfway through the season, only doing 390 yards from Montgomery, 4 TDs. We have Adrian Pearson, 215 basically, but with 6 touchdowns. He is more of our third down back. He's going to get the touches at the goal line. Just would like to see more production out of Montgomery. And like I said, we might trade, or we might put Cordell Patterson at running back next season. Robinson doing pretty good. He's going to have over 1,000 yards. Miller doing an awesome job, so is Patterson. Patterson has half, or almost half the catches, receptions than Miller, and almost the same amount of yards, so doing pretty good for Robinson at wide receiver. Cole Kmet, not doing too bad. Couple touchdowns. Kind of spread out evenly for our whole team, so that's kind of nice. Let's go good defense. Mack with 12 sacks. Roquan Smith having tackles, going to be over 100 tackle season for him, which is nice. He's doing pretty well. Interceptions, who has the most interceptions right now? We have Johnson, our rookie, 2 interceptions. Roquan with 1, Gibson with 1, and Screen with 1. Kicking, how are we doing kicking? I was going to say no field goals. What? We have 5 field goals, missed 1. Eddie Pinheiro. Hopefully it wasn't hitting the upright. But if you get with my joke. Fuck Cody Parkey. Extra points, only missed 1. Nice. Punting. I mean, I don't really punt too often, so these stats don't really matter to me. Kick returning. No one's taken it to the house yet. Patterson, nice to see. Getting in the action there. Nice. Doing too well. Doing pretty well. And Patterson, not returning 1 yet. Patterson only 1 kick returned in, which is nice. That's kind of want it. So right now we have 18th overall offense and a 25th overall defense. We need to. Well, we did trade away a couple key players, so I can see it. Like I said, it's a rebuild. We're halfway through the season. We are number 7 in the NFL, 3rd in our division. If you guys enjoyed it, we're going to stop it here, and we'll finish the rest of the season next episode. If you did, like the video, subscribe. Peace.